Afternoon, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us here at 4 o'clock. I'm Trishna Begum.
And I'm Lydia Kolbita. Friends of Kaylin Gillis taking the witness stand today in the trial against Kevin Monahan.
They described what happened when Gillis was shot after accidentally turning into Monahan's driveway in Hebron last April. News 10 ABC's Skylar Eagle joining us live from Fort Edward with more details on an emotional day in Washington County Court. Skylar?
Lydia, Trishna, the courtroom full of family, friends, and supporters of this group of friends who had to testify about their friend who was shot today. We heard from Blake Walsh, that's Kaylin Gillis's boyfriend, and a number of other friends that were all heading to a party in the Hebron-Salem area on April 15th, 2023. All of those friends recall going up this long, winding dirt driveway, realizing they were at the wrong house and quickly turning around. That's when they say they heard gunshots. In all of this, according to Walsh, happening in under 2 minutes. Walsh recalled to the court, along with the other friends, hearing those gunshots within seconds of each other. After they began to turn around, Walsh said as he left, he heard a second gunshot and metal hitting the car. He checked in with everyone only to find Gillis slumped over in the passenger seat. The group described their attempts to call 911 while Catherine Rondeau, who was driving another car, led them to a nearby hospital before waiting for first responders. She emotionally recalled learning Gillis was shot, saying, quote, "Blake says Kaylin's been shot and he doesn't know where the nearest hospital is, so I had to get him there." Alexandra Whiting, who was sitting behind Gillis in the Ford Explorer, recalled seeing the silhouette of a man with a gun pointed at them in a white flash as the first shot rang out. After the second shot, she said she noticed the air pressure in the car changed, as if the windows were down. Frost asked all of these witnesses about the exact timing between when the lights of Monahan's home came on and when they began to leave. He also asked a number of questions about Rory Blaine, who was driving the motorcycle, including the speed he was driving and if there was any noise. The defense has attempted to argue Monahan was startled awake by the roaring sound of a motorcycle and scared for his safety that night. We heard from Blaine directly today. He says he drove up near the house to see if anyone was in the backyard and quickly turned around when his motorcycle stalled. He throttled it and drove back down the driveway. He noted he was not speeding up or down the driveway. And we just heard from Jacob Haynes. He was sitting in the middle seat of that Ford Explorer. He described feeling something whiz past his head and losing hearing in his left ear. And after the group realized that Kaylin Gillis had been shot, he was pressing down on the wound on her neck, trying to stop the bleeding, and eventually tried to administer CPR to Gillis at the instruction of the 911 operator while they waited for first responders. Some very emotional testimony in there as we get a clearer picture of exactly what happened that night. That testimony still going on right now. Reporting in Fort Edward, Skylar Eagle, News 10, ABC.